Hey,
Yay!
well, yeah, it worked that time. new cameras and trying to be aggravating. Oh well. All right, we are on the hunt. So I got a pointy stick, so we're hunting. And what we're hunting for is a chanterelle,
Yes.
golden chanterelle.
Yes.
And we almost had some deer run over us, so that's another reason we got a pointy stick. But let me show you what we're hunting because we just found the first ones of the year. All right. See right there? There's one. And some more. And we see a pile down that way. So we're going to start picking these up.
First we gotta double check them.
Yeah. First we got to double check them. So let's do that here. All right. Now, with mushrooms, y'all do your due diligence. You know, I mean, this is the only one we know, and we know that we fool around with, but they're going to have false gills. They're not going to have a true gill here. And when you split them open, they smell like an apricot. They'll have a fruity smell to them on the inside of them. And that's the way you know for sure that you're dealing with a chanterelle. So we're going to do a catch and clean and cook,
yes,
and show y'all what we're going to do with these after a while. Let's go pick some more.
Yes.
You can see that looking at the back of them. We'll see how close that thing will let you look. But it doesn't have gills on the back. Looks good. All right. All you gotta do is wave it once. You don't have to. You ain't Darth Vader now. You ain't Luke Skywalker.
I might be. Yeah, this one's got that water.
Yep, but that one looks good.
Better.
We saw a pile of them over in a ditch over here. We're gonna go this way.
Mm-hmm.
We found these a couple years ago, I guess, and they tend to come up this entire ditch. I don't know how well you can see, but I mean this entire ditch is slammed full of them, and they get a little long in the tooth quick.
There's a couple here that don't
Yeah,
look too
I
bad.
say, but if you can get the younger ones and the fresher ones.
This side's not as good as that side.
See, I tore that one in half, but you can see the inside of them. And if you smell that, it smells just like an apricot. So.
Yes.
And we left a lot of the ratty looking ones. You know, if it ain't a pristine, we're not pulling it. You know, if I was starving, I'd eat them others. But we're gonna take these home. We'll clean these up. And to me, leaving the old ones like that, they're gonna break down and they'll just keep propagating this whole area. So. You don't want to over harvest. To me, I don't know exactly how mushrooms work, but to me, I don't want to over harvest anything. We'll leave some for anybody else that wants to come along too. So,
But we're not telling you where.
yeah, but we're not telling you where.
That's
Find them your own self. We had to chase our own ditch.
That's a good looking one behind you.
All right, y'all. So I picked them all apart, got them cleaned up, got them washed up. We're gonna put them in here on the black stone. Got some bacon grease, that's what started over here. We're just gonna do some simple sauce on them. Not a whole lot. They're gonna go on with the bacon on top of some chicken. We're gonna make kind of an Alice Springs chicken, our rendition of it. So. All right, so you can see how much it's reduced. I mean, they've gone down a lot, but that's just standard in that bacon grease or butter, whatever you want to fry them in. I like to crisp them up a little bit around the edges. I got my chicken done. What I'm going to do is come over here and get these pieces of bacon, put down over top of that, just like that. And then we're going to take our shrooms, come in on top of them. Of course, this is not very easy holding the camera, but y'all get the gist. Gonna do that. And then, the cheese stickers, this on is Havarti cheese. I'm gonna put a little Havarti on top of that. Let it melt down over top of it. Just like that. We're gonna close that lid, come back and see it in a minute. Alright, there you have it. That's the finished product. And we're going to pull that off right now and head on in there and do some fine eating. So that's the catch and cook of the chanterelles. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all take care. We finna go eat.